Welcome back to Rhythm Guitar Book 3. This book takes a deep dive into all sorts of movable chord shapes. You can watch all these videos for free, but it's going to be a lot easier to learn if you have your own copy of Rhythm Guitar 3 that you can read from and write in. Plus you can help support a music teacher, so I'll leave a link in the description. We're on pages 74 and 75. In this lesson, you're going to learn the Moveable C7b5 shape. At the top of page 74, we have a new chord shape, the Cm7b5 shape. And this is a little different from some of the others. In all the chord shapes you've learned so far, you're playing your root as the bass note, or the lowest sounding note. In this one, you're going to be playing the fifth as the lowest sounding note. Here's the C7 shape you learned a few pages ago. It has a root, a third, a seventh, and another root. What's missing is the fifth, and this is going to be a Cm7b5 shape, so we need to find some way to play the fifth. And we can play the fifth on the sixth string. The Cm7 shape has the root on the fifth string, but we're going to play our bass note on the sixth string. Now, this note right here, which is the same fret as the root of my Cm7 shape, that's the fifth. This is a flat 5, so we need to change this note one fret lower, one half step lower. So to navigate here, I'm imagining where my root would be if I were playing it, but I'm actually playing this minor 7 flat 5 shape. So I've got my finger 2 on the flat 5 of this chord, muting the fifth string, and then finger 1, 4, and 1. So finger 1 is barring strings 2 through 4, and we're also muting the first string. At the top of page 75, we have number R97, this minor 7 flat 5 to dominant 7 to minor shape. Let's talk about these chords. We begin in 8th position with the C minor 7 flat 5 shape, your new shape. Now the chord itself is a G minor 7 flat 5. This would normally be my G minor 7 if I were using the C minor 7 shape. But again, we're going with a flat 5, and that flat 5 is going to be played on the 6th string. I'm going to take my root away, play the 6th string flat 5 instead. So you just have to imagine where your root note would be played in the bass, but play your flat 5 instead. Then we have a C7 using the E7 shape. That E7 shape has the root on the 6th string, so we find our C on the 6th string. That's at the 8th fret, and we play our E7 shape. Then we have an F minor using the A minor shape, and that one has a root on the 5th string. That's going to be right there at the 8th fret, our F is. We play our A minor shape from there. Throughout this exercise, you're going to be doing that same move over and over again, that C minor 7 flat 5 shape to the E7 shape to the A minor shape. So we have an F minor 7 flat 5. Imagine how you would play that using the C minor 7 shape with the root there on the 5th string, 8th fret, except you play the flat 5 instead. B flat 7 using the E7 shape, E flat minor using the A minor shape. And proceed through the exercise using those same shapes. E flat minor 7 flat 5, A flat 7, D flat minor. C sharp minor 7 flat 5, remember that D flat and C sharp are enharmonically equivalent, same note. F sharp 7, B minor. F sharp minor 7 flat 5, that's going to be back up the neck a bit. B7 to E minor. Keep doing those same shapes over and over again. E minor 7 flat 5, A7, D minor, D minor 7 flat 5, G7, C minor, and finally C minor 7 flat 5 to your F7 and B flat minor. Once you're comfortable finding and playing those chords, go ahead and play through the exercise. As I've been saying throughout the book, play at a nice moderate pace with an easy strumming pattern. I'm just going to play quarter notes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Your assignment is to practice the exercise on page 75. And don't forget to order your own copy of Rhythm Guitar 3, the link is in the description. Take your time with this, and then when you're ready, I'll see you on page 76, where you're going to learn the Moveable E major 7 shape.